Man, so the smoke has officially cleared. There's a whole new day. Everybody's up early, just excited. The boxing communities on Facebook is just buzzing right now. My groups is buzzing. Just everybody's just talking about the Anthony Joshua Andy Ruiz fight, man. I mean, this shit is just insane. I actually told people, so I'm not too surprised. I'm just more relieved that this is finally over. You know what I'm saying? For years, we've been arguing with these radical UK fans. Now, don't get it twisted. Not all UK fans are like this. A lot of UK fans are cool dudes, and y'all know who y'all are. But a lot of you dudes are fucking just radical, deluded fanboys, man. I'm just come out straight blunt and say it. Y'all are radical, deluded fanboys. Guys like myself been telling you dudes that Anthony Joshua just isn't. He don't got it. You know what I'm saying? He got the look like a fighter. He looks like an action figure. He looks like this big strong dude. But come on, man, we see a lot of guys like that here in America, and them dudes are soft as cotton candy. As soon as Ruiz hit him, he crumbled. Every time Ruiz hit him semi-hard, he crumbled, man. That fight could have been a lot easier for Ruiz than most people expected. But Joshua has so much hype behind him. He has so much of an aura, that people just wasn't fully, people or Ruiz probably himself didn't really, have too much faith. You know what I'm saying? But just thinking back how the fight played out and how it went, Ruiz really could have beat AJ a lot sooner. Anthony Joshua came out with the Sweet Caroline song and took about it took a while, man. It took a long time for the intro, for the fight walkouts and all that. Anthony Joshua was in the back getting his shit together, y'all. You know what I'm saying? He was in the back freaking out. He was nervous as shit. You know what I'm saying? I know the look. You know what I'm saying? I walked out to a ring before. You know what I'm saying? I know the feeling. I know the look. You know what I'm saying? It was nowhere near that type of scale. So, I'm not sitting here acting like I'm fighting in Madison Square Garden and shit. But I know the feeling of having to walk out into a fight. Honestly, I didn't feel nothing. I didn't see nothing. It was straight tunnel vision. You know what I'm saying? That shit's real. I was focused. It was still kind of nervous because in the back of your mind, people watching you. You want to look good and everything. So the whole moment got into Anthony Joshua. He crumbled under pressure. The lights in America was totally different from the lights in the UK. You got guys, he fights in front of 90,000 fans. Dude, those are all fans cheering for him. You know what I'm saying? Of course, a lot of the UK fans came out to support him. I heard from one of my guys out on the field. You should go check out his channel, YSM Media, Sports and Media. He's out in the field, and he said he was there, and he said that it was a lot of UK fans in that crowd. It was mostly like UK people that came out to support AJ. So he has the Ricky Hatton effect. He could bring people out to come travel and see him, but it seems like that's a bad idea because whenever the UK fans travel like that, they fight or end up losing again. They get sent back home packing, So. But yeah, man, the shit was crazy as hell. The fans are fucking going nuts. The memes are out. The videos are out. Just crazy shit, man. Just absolute madness. This is going to be the talk for about weeks to come. So a lot of the AJ fans are going to go into hiding. Actually, a lot of them already did. And, but some of them are out still talking about class and all this other shit. You know what I'm saying? But man, look, man, class is cool and all, but this is a fucking fight, dude. Nobody cares about no class here in America, man. It's a fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? And really, you guys brought this upon yourselves. Eddie Hearn brought this upon themselves. You know what I'm saying? Overhyping Anthony Joshua, trying to move him along because he saw him as a quick money grab. Anthony Joshua clearly wasn't ready for this type of fight. He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready. He had everything given to him. The golden path was laid out for Anthony Joshua right out the gate. You know what I'm saying? Deontay Wilder didn't have the golden path laid out for him. You know what I'm saying? He got his shine later. He built himself up into the fighter that he is today. Anthony Joshua got pushed into the fighter that he is today. You know what I'm saying? Anthony Joshua wasn't ready. I've been telling people for years this shit. I've been telling people, man. It's crazy how I've been telling people. You know what I'm saying? I know what I be talking about with this fight shit. I may say some shit that you may not agree with, but I know what I'm talking about. If anything, I know how to read people. And I understand the fight game. You know what I'm saying? I understand this shit. You know? Soon as Anthony Joshua got hit, he crumbled. He was nervous. He was so nervous. You know what I'm saying? He was just so nervous that he had an adrenaline dump. He lost all his stamina. Because usually AJ gets tired in fights, but he does recover. And Ruiz actually gave him a couple of rounds to recover, which I was wondering, I don't know why you just don't jump on him, but it was smart on Ruiz's part. Ruiz is a very good fighter. You know what I'm saying? He deserves everything he's getting right now. You know, he still got that smile on his face. You know what I'm saying? It's just amazing, really, man. It's amazing he made history. You know what I'm saying? I'm super, super, super happy for Andy Ruiz Jr. You know what I'm saying? Nobody gave this guy a chance. This is a month short notice fight. He just fought on 420. And he came in here and beat Anthony Joshua, took the belts. You know what I'm saying? He's the man now. You know what I'm saying? Well, Wilder's really the man, but Andy Ruiz is the man too now. You know what I'm saying? He beat Anthony Joshua. I mean, if I was an Anthony Joshua fan, I'll be pissed off at how he just gave up. You know? Anthony Joshua essentially gave up, man. He gave up. He could have fought on. He could have fought harder. He could have fought for a purpose. He didn't have no purpose, man. Like Wilder said on 7A Sports TV's interview, exclusive interview. He said it first on 7A's channel. Now, before all these articles came out, what Wilder said what he said it on 7A show first. You know what I'm saying? They don't like to give him credit. I'm giving him credit here. I've seen it on 7A's channel first. Because Wilder comes directly to 7A and they talk directly. So he said it there first. You know, and Fury is out here, you know, trying to take the high road, trying to be classy. Fury's smart. I give it to Tyson Fury. I will give it to Tyson Fury. The dude is very smart. He knows how to manipulate the people. He knows how to get people to resonate with people. He's just excellent at that. He's very good at that. He's taking the high road because now he's want to make sure that these Anthony Joshua fans who are lost now hop on his bandwagon. Very, very smart move by Tyson Fury, man. Taking the high road in all of this. Normally this guy's talking all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? But now he want to take the high road all of a sudden. Why? Because he knows his people. He knows that the UK fans are about class, and you know, so he took the high road to make sure he gets the fans to come, AJ fans to come support him now. Smart move by Tyson Fury. Deontay Wilder kept it way more real. He just said, look, man, that's what you get. You know what I'm saying? I mean, why you quit? You know what I'm saying? Like, Wilder was mad the dude quit like that. That was embarrassing. You know, so imagine what Deontay Wilder would have done to Anthony Joshua. Imagine a fierce, vicious guy like Wilder who's out to kill. Imagine. Who you pretty much got to stop to, you know, beat. Imagine AJ against Tyson Fury. A big slick ass dude like that. That's, oh my God. Oh man, I've been saying for years that Deontay Wilder already fought his toughest competition. You know what I'm saying? I always said this. I said this before he fought Luis Ortiz. That Wilder's toughest fights will be Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury stylistically. Those will be his toughest fights. And he already fought him. And he's going to fight him again. And now Anthony Joshua's on the outside looking in. That is fucking crazy. I mean, what else more could I really say? You know, what more could I say? This is fucking nuts. The whole boxing world is going nuts right now. You know, you saw the guys at the Zone. They didn't know what to say or do. You know what I'm saying? That wasn't part of the script. You know what I'm saying? They didn't know what to say. They were sitting there trying to rationalize why AJ got his ass beat. AJ got his ass beat because he never was really that good. Then you got Sugar Ray Leonard up here co-signing and, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, the dude just... Eddie Hearn did a good job of pushing his guy, though, man. I give Eddie Hearn credit for that. He did a good job fooling up millions of people into thinking this dude was really, you know, something that he wasn't. Anthony Joshua is not mean enough, y'all. He's not mean enough. He's not tough enough. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's just not for everybody. AJ can fight. You know what I'm saying? He can fight, but when it comes to a certain level, man, you got to be a fucking killer, bro. And especially at the heavyweight division, when you got guys like Wilder, you know, see these big guys like Wilder, tall dudes that, you know what I'm saying? You got guys like Ruiz that can fucking fight with fast hands. You got slick dudes like Fury. You know what I'm saying? You got to be tough, man. You know what I'm saying? AJ just isn't tough enough. He gave up. He wanted out. He didn't want no part of that fight, man. He didn't want no part of that fight. He didn't know how to fight Ruiz. He wasn't sticking his jab. AJ needs a better team. If AJ is to come back and make a good run again, he needs a whole new team. He needs a whole new team. He needs to be out here in America training with some other killers, not in the UK fighting these guys, not with Rob McCracken. Rob McCracken ain't got nothing for Anthony Joshua. Truth be told, Rob McCracken ain't got nothing for him. That's it. It's over. AJ needs to go to the next level. He needs to get his mental game right as well. He needs to figure out his body, get rid of some of that mass so he won't be having these stamina issues. But then again, he might be broken now. You know what I'm saying? Because he was to me, he always seemed like a timid guy, a scary dude. Despite him getting in the ring and fighting, he seemed like a scary dude. You know, the referees was helping him out, giving him a hand. You know, we seen this shit, okay? We seen it. The Joseph Parker fight, referee intervening every time Parker amounted any type of offense. We seen this. Carlos Takam it was a bullshit stoppage. Takam was well into that fight, you know? So now we have words of a rematch in the UK now. There's a rematch clause, and it's pretty much happening in the UK. Ruiz shouldn't even take that fight in the UK because they will try to rob him. They definitely will try to rob him in the UK. And if Anthony Joshua could mount any type of offense, they will try to rob Andy Ruiz. You know? But I think Anthony Joshua at this point, he's a broken fighter, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, he's shot. He got into the big lights and he folded. He folded like a sandwich with one piece of bread with mustard on it. Bologna. He folded. You know what I'm saying? He got hit one time. He was done. He didn't want no smoke. Imagine what Wilder would have done. We've been telling y'all for years. Oh, you good Americans are done bum squad and skinny chicken legs. Who gives a fuck? He's knocking people out like we never seen before. And now look, man. He got beat by a guy that they was calling fat and sloppy and pudgy. Oh, he ain't in shape. Come on, man. I've trained with some big boys. You know what I'm saying? And they were some big dudes and they can fucking work. Okay? They quicker than they look. They can go. You know what I'm saying? They've been moving around that big body their whole life, them big bones, the big boned guys. They can move it. They've been doing it their whole life. They know how to move their body. You know what I'm saying? Not all big dudes are fat slobs. Some fat dudes could fight. You know what I'm saying? Andy Ruiz proved to everybody that he could fight. I knew he could fight. I've been watching him. I've been checking him out. I've been knew Andy Ruiz could fight. You know? It's just that how would he react under that pressure and being in the big lights? How will he respect AJ too much? Those were my only doubts about Ruiz. Because I said if he didn't respect AJ and went out there and fight like I know he can win. Because AJ's just not that guy. He's not tough enough. When you're in the heavyweight division, you got to be tough, y'all. This video is a lot longer than I thought. I'm kind of just, throwing out random thoughts, but y'all got to feel me on this shit. I'm talking real shit right now. Actually, this is going to be the real talk video. Since it's over 10 minutes or whatever. It's going to be the real talk video for this week. Anthony Joshua. And while I'm at it, let's go ahead and talk about Josh Kelly real quick. He came out here, stepped up fight against Ray Robinson. Ray Robinson didn't exactly look too great. He didn't look great to me. But he's a Philly fighter. And Philly fighters are automatically going to be tough. So he came to fight. He came to win. And Sugar Ray Robinson started turning it up on him. He ends up getting another majority draw. Katie Taylor came out here. A lot of hype behind her. A lot of people saying she's the greatest female fighter of all time and she's the best female boxer right now and all this other stuff. She came out here and laid an egg. You know what I'm saying? Daphne Person came out here and arguably got robbed. Okay, she got robbed. You know, you got dudes on here calling me racist and all this other shit. How am I racist when I felt that a white girl beat another white girl? How am I racist, dude? You know what I'm saying? Radical, he had the Irish flags up and shit. You know, just totally disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Totally belligerent and deluded and crazy. You know what I'm saying? This is why us American guys like us go so hard on some of you dudes over there. Guys like that. Daphne Person, nobody knew who she was. She came out here and fought her ass off. She was fighting her ass off. She made a fan out of me. Honestly, she made a fan out of me. I admired her. She came out here to win. She didn't come out here just to lay down. And she got robbed. She was heartbroken walking to the back. You know? Heartbroken. Katie Taylor, whatever, dude. You know? I'm not sold on her at all whatsoever. So, the Callum Smith fight ain't really worth even mentioning. So, other than that, man, it's finally over, man. This Anthony Joshua shit, this American-UK rivalry is pretty much over. The last hope is Tyson Fury. And a lot of y'all don't got too much faith in him either. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't got too much faith in him neither. It's over, y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's finally fucking over. For years, we've been trying to tell y'all, just because AJ sells seats, just because AJ is popular in the UK, a country that's about the size of one of our biggest states. You know what I'm saying? Just because he's popular out there, just because he sells out shows, just because he's got all this money or whatever, allegedly. You know, he's the better fighter. He's the A side. He's 50. You know what I'm saying? This dude went out there and laid an egg on y'all, man. He completely embarrassed y'all. Okay? He didn't even go out on his shield. He fucking quit. Okay? He fucking quit. He put up Amir Khan. Like and subscribe. Hot your boy. Peace out.